What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Gabe Show, and welcome back to Road to 200. I've not made an episode in over a month, maybe by the time this is posted 2 months, because I did say, if you guys follow me on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, if you guys are new, I'm very active on YouTube Shorts. And on the community page of YouTube. It's like Twitter, but I don't have a Twitter. I'm slowly gonna get a Twitter, but I used to have an old one, so I gotta completely deactivate that account to activate my new account. Or maybe if there's another way, just comment down below. I don't know what I'm doing. So last week or 2 weeks ago, I got food poisoning and I was 185. Now I am back down to 175, and I lost a lot of excess fat and a little bit of muscle. Not complete, because it's only been 3 days. I lost 10 pounds. Basically, that's crazy. That's really crazy. My goal is to try to reach 200 pounds. Everyone that is cutting probably sees it like, oh, he's so lucky, but like, those aren't my goals. And a lot of people do this when they bulk. Whenever they bulk and then they cut, they actually lose their strength because they're cutting way too quickly and not trying to maintain their strength. That was the whole goal in mind, that when I bulk, I still try to maintain as much strength as possible. I actually did not lose as much strength as I thought when I went back to 175, and I'm a bit leaner. I have all the excess fat is kind of gone. Here, I have the fattest photo I've took, and I'm not even like pushing out. I'm kind of just standing there. There we go. Here's me kind of fat. I didn't I swear I did not like push out my gut or anything. If I push it out, it will have looked weird, but I did stand weird to make it appear a bit bigger. That was me at 185, 186. I'm currently 176 right now. I kind of cut, and the bulking is still going, but it is almost summer, so what I am gonna do is something called lean bulking. This is what this video is gonna be about. Honestly, kind of a day in a life of me and everything. I took a little break off of YouTube because I did want to try to gain my strength back, gain my weight back, and stuff like that. Graduation's coming up soon. So here's the definition of lean bulking. I didn't want to get this wrong, so I had to look it up. It's when I tightly regulate my calorie surplus, meaning I don't really go over and I really try my best not to go under. But the over part is what I'm looking for. When I was bulking, originally, I dirtied it. I dirty bulked it. I ate McDonald's, I ate Taco Bell, I ate bags and bags of chips, I ate a lot of almonds. Almonds are good. So that part's good, but everything else isn't that bad. So I'm gonna do it a little bit cleaner this time, and you do that by eating like whole foods and you just really focus on that calorie surplus. Right now I'm consuming 2,875 calories, and it's gonna be very high in protein, and the carbs are gonna honestly be high too. I'm still bulking, just a little bit cleaner. Now, I'm not planning on doing that forever, so in the winter, I will be doing my dirty bulk in the winter, and then slowing it down in the spring, next spring, and then cutting in the summer. I should be able to. I'm actually gaining a lot more weight, and I did want to make an episode of Road to 200 before the food poisoning, but it didn't turn out like that. I was in a fatigue state. I was in a state where I was just 185 for almost a whole month. It was 3 weeks when I was 185. What I did was, which kind of sounds crazy, is I skipped cardio. And all you Sam Sulek fans, you know that skipping cardio is a no-no. But I did skip it. I did skip the cardio because in my mindset, I was like, well, if I do cardio, I'm going to burn a lot of calories, this and that. You actually don't burn insanely a lot of calories doing cardio. You burn some, and then when you eat, you kind of gain that back. So if you're trying to do a huge weight loss, I wouldn't just solely focus on hours of cardio. Kind of weightlifting is where it's at, or calisthenics, or whatever you want to do. Maybe if cardio does work for you, if you're like an Olympic cyclist and like you're trying to bulk down, or you're a sprinter and you run, that's good too. But I'm talking about like the regular gym people that are like just doing their cardio to lose weight, maybe like 10 minutes on an incline treadmill. Right now I added cardio to my list, and I'm actually gaining more weight doing cardio because, in simpler terms, without the whole scientific terms, is this: it makes you more hungrier and it's good for your heart health. Those are the most simplest terms I can put it in. When you burn all those calories, you get a lot hungrier and you can eat a lot more. I actually couldn't eat as much as I wanted to or cram in another meal when I was bulking, because the whole point of bulking is to eat. You gotta eat more. The moment you're like 175 and you're eating like 5 meals, and you're 185, you gotta eat 6 meals, or you gotta increase the calories on those specific meals. Problem with me, I'm very busy. I work and then I go to school, as I said the whole time in the channel, but that's besides the point. Yeah, but as of right now, throughout the summer, I will be doing some lean bulking, and then I'm going to go into that Sam Sulek winter bulk. Maybe I'll keep that bulk up in the spring. I don't know, but, you know, just for the summer. And if anyone's there saying, like, bruh, just commit to the bulk. I am kind of committing to the bulk. I'm lean bulking. And honestly, it makes me happy. When I was bulking, I kind of was unhappy because of all the excess fat, but you got to commit to it. I'm not saying completely, like, don't. Lean bulking takes a little longer than regular bulking, obviously, because you're consuming so much whole foods and you're very tight on your schedule of the calorie surplus. Once I go into that calorie deficit, we're probably going to do some type of cutting series or anything. Bulking in general, it was fun. I ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. Okay, not whenever I want. I had to cram in those meals. I even set it. I Ronnie Coleman did. I set up a timer. Like 4 a.m., ate something, went back to sleep, went to work in 4 hours. Like that was the bulking process. But very excited for this series to come back. I never stopped it. It's just that fatigue state I was in for 3 weeks is the reason why I stopped it. Once I got out of that fatigue state, was gonna make a video, all of a sudden I'm down 10 pounds. I'm actually 176 right now. So here's the updated physique. Updated physique right now, not looking too bad. I told y'all, I'm a little leaner. The abs show a bit more. I am doing a lot of, not a lot. I do like 20 minutes on the bike, and then, actually like 10. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I do 10 minutes on the bike, and then I do some core control. Everyone that says like, oh, you don't need to train abs because it's all made in the kitchen, that is like half true, because like if you want to make a muscle show, you work out that muscle. I do core work now. I've been doing my like ab work, and I haven't done like abs in a long time, and I don't really train them that frequently. I only do it after a leg day, and you know, it's not bad. It's not bad to train your abs. It's like saying like, oh, I want big biceps, but I'm just gonna make sure I train them during a back day or something. You know, like you don't do that. If you wanna like work out a muscle, you want a muscle to show, you work out that muscle. I switched gyms, so we're gonna be seeing some content there. And then right now we're gonna be cooking some turkey ground beef. I don't cook ground beef anymore. I know that was a big thing. I'm gonna be cooking ground turkey, so it's a little cleaner and healthier than ground beef itself. So let's get to cooking. Rice first. Rice takes the longest to cook. 1.5 cups, 3 cups of water.
Inappropriate, even if you are a relative.
Of killing someone.
Are you from the Star Religious group? Amazing. Don't you dare go near that girl, or I'll kill you.
This is what we're gonna be doing. Ground turkey, ground rice.
Before we took off, he checked over all the passengers, as well as inside and outside. Don't plan to sleep tonight, do you? Are you sure we don't need to go back to Jujutsu High?
His safety pin with a big hole in it, it's better. Seriously, can find that. I had a feeling there was something off about him. Yes. Now there's no cover. From now on, he can't launch any surprise attacks.
I wish you luck, Rico. Please be.
Yeah? Just snack on that, and then you have food for the next day. So you don't have to waste money. I'm recording on my phone because the camera's really far, even though it's like right there. It looks really bad. Then I'm like, I put a tripod near the bed. So dinner is some stuffed salmon. It's flipped around, so here we'll show it. Some stuffed salmon. I'm not actually eating on my bed. I just needed to record, and I left my phone. And then the rest of this cantaloupe. So that's dinner. It's around stuffed salmon. It's around like 300, 400 calories. I could be very wrong about that. I'm only just a little estimating. It's super late. I'm so tired. So we're going to go to sleep now. Like I said, still trying to gain the weight back, but at the same time, eating good, healthy foods. Like I said, new gym. So that means it's new equipment. I love a hack squat. I am still gonna barbell squat, but I wanna hack squat for a little bit. So I was actually talking pretty low during this whole clip, so I am gonna explain it real quick in an audio clip. But basically, someone else was on this hack squat machine, and for a really long time, by the time I got to the gym. So what I decided to do was barbell squat instead. But I actually was in my second set of barbell squatting when he left. So I did want to still hack squat because I love a good hack squat. So I decided to rush to the machine, but in doing so, I dropped a 45-pound plate on my foot. So that is the little life story. Don't rush. I'm gonna see if I can do 3 plates. I highly doubt it because I'm already really tired from barbell squatting. The strip on the bill. It feels heavy. I'll probably get 3 plates next time I do this. Yeah, I love me a good hack squat though. I miss this machine. I'm idolizing this a lot more. There. I have my tripod out. I got too lazy to set it up, but you know, it was better than nothing. But here's how the legs are looking. I think they're getting more defined, a little better. Not bad. My left leg is definitely a little bigger than my right, so I gotta like even it out. Notice when I was doing like single. What the? There we go. I have to hold the camera like this because my camera keeps on overheating. This is my 5th try in trying to record an outro, so we're resulting to holding the camera. And let me just, yeah, I'm just gonna put it like this while I drive. But anyways, yeah, I'm loving the hack squat machine. I'm gonna be honest, I love hack squatting. I still do plan on barbell squatting, so I train legs like twice a week, so I'm gonna hack squat on the quad days and then barbell squat on the hamstring days. I feel like that's like okay, and I feel like it'll help with my leg growth a bit. But yeah, I just enjoy training legs lately because it was such a weak point on my physique. I've said that so many constant videos, but it was definitely a weak point. But now that I'm turning it into a strength, I really like it. I'm gonna be honest. But before we wrap up the video, there is a little piece of advice that I do want to share that I've honestly like been seeing a lot on social media. But basically, whenever you decide to have a certain training program or any type of lifting program that you create your own for maybe from another influencer, it's not a good idea to switch it up every single time. Once you find something you're comfortable with, that's when you can like just stay there at that certain training program. Mainly the lifts. Like if you're doing push-pull legs, stick with those types of lifts. Like for your push days, like if you do bench and then tricep push downs, like it's not good to switch it up all the time, because you won't see as much growth as you would if you just stayed with that program, or if you just stayed with that movement mainly. I'm pretty sure it's about the movement. I'm like bro sciencing this a lot now. I'm not like, I didn't research any of this, but from experience, when I first started training, I switched up my lifts a lot. Like around like every 6 to 8 weeks, I would switch up my entire program, including all the lifts. I feel like the program is okay, switching that up, but like the lifts, like if you can, try to keep those lifts adequately the same. I have a bunch of unreleased projects that I still want to release out, but it's kind of irrelevant to what's happening now. So I might throw a reaction video. There might be new like game show ideas that I want to do. And a big announcement before I wrap it up completely, that me and my brother are actively trying to set up a gaming channel. So once that's up, I'll probably say it in the next video, if it's not already up. I'm not sure yet, so just check the link. And if you don't see a link for the gaming channel, it's not there yet. But if you do, go check it out. And then on the end cards, I'll put a subscribe to that gaming channel. But yeah, me and my brother are gonna activate the channel. Me, Brian, and Jaden used to have a gaming channel, but we kind of discontinued it. So I kind of privated that channel, and then I created a new one. Me and my brother will be playing a lot of games together and enjoying a good time. We're gonna have an active TikTok and Instagram for the channel as well. So I hope you guys will enjoy that little content. We'll be filming on that platform a little more than I do with the vlogs itself. With my vlogs, I like to take time and edit them. With this gaming channel, I want to go live. My brother's going to be handling the editing portion of it and promotions. I'll be handling the live streams and everything else that has to do with the channel, creating new social media, getting us out there and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.